Well, why don't we go ahead and stick this little piece of steel here in the fire in my forge? And then I'll tell you how it works. My forge, that is. Y'all want to see how my forge works? Maybe see a little drawing or a diagram? Help you understand better, easier? All right then, let's go ahead. Drawing a diagram is much easier than trying to explain it verbally. So here is my forge via a diagram, drawn by me, yours truly. Save your questions to the end. That's a water tank. It's not gasoline. Some dude that was over at my house looking at my forge asked if it was gasoline, and I told him to leave the garage for asking stupid questions. Ever since then, he doesn't wave if he sees me outside mowing the lawn or taking out the garbage. I kind of feel bad, but it was a really stupid question. So no, I don't feel bad. It was a stupid question, and he deserved to be kicked out of the garage. That's what you get for asking stupid questions. Don't be stupid. Does it smell like gasoline? Do you think that I would put gasoline next to an open flame? What was it, fuel? Did you think that was what was fueling the forge? Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I have no regrets for asking him to leave. I mean, he deserves to feel shame and embarrassment for such a stupid question. Yeah, dude, it was gasoline. That was gasoline in the forge. Ugh. All right, I'm good. I'm over it. Yeah, it was a dumb question, but let's move on. So, I just drew a water jacket. The water jacket keeps that pipe cool and keeps it from melting in the fire. And it's from the bottom of the water jacket to the bottom of the forge is 4 inches. Now, your sweet spot for forge welding is approximately 3 to 4 inches above the top of your air pipe. You need that much depth to create a reducing fire or a low oxygen fire. A highly oxygenated fire creates scale, which makes forge welding very difficult. I like the side blast forge. One of the issues that you will encounter using forging coke is Klinker. Das Klinker! That's how you say clinker in German. Anyway, with a solid fuel forge such as forging coke or coal, clinker accumulates or is created while forging. And all it is basically glass. And it's a mixture of scale and burnt project and sand. And it has a glassy look to it, feel to it, and it does absolutely no good for your fire. It absorbs heat, robs heat from your fire, just a giant vacuum black hole of death for your fire. Anyway, so das Klinker, or clinker in English, is not fun. And you need to clean out your fire every, 30 to 45 minutes, I guess, depending on what you're doing. And if you're going to forge weld, you got to make sure that your fire is clinker-free. Otherwise, forge welding is quite difficult. Indeed. All right, let's get this bad boy started, shall we? So, you saw me out there grabbing some wood filings from my last axe build. They work really well for kindling. And so I dig down there about, all the way down to the bottom. That's where I start my fire. And then once I get a good flame going, I'll slowly start adding the coke. You don't want to smother it. You don't want to put it on there all at once. Otherwise it'll smoke and it'll suck. So just slowly, push your coke on until you've got a good pile going. And once you're your pile is big enough and you got a good flame, you're ready to go. And like I had mentioned before, you got to watch out for das Klinker, or in English, clinker. Why does your forge have a chimney like that, sticking straight out the door? Why did you do that? Well, I did that so I could keep my forge inside the garage without ticking off my neighbors. Just the other day, I had a noise complaint and the cops came by. Cop was nice, and I showed her what my forge was like, and she's like, all right, no problem. She then said, just watch out for the noise, because your neighbors kind of suck, and I don't want to have to come back out here. I know you're cool, and I know your neighbor sucks, but still, just watch out for the noise is all. And I said, sure, will do. Thanks for stopping by, officer. And then she left. And ever since then, no noise issues. I've been careful. Don't want to make the neighbors upset. So that's it. That's my forge. Pretty cool. Side blast forge. Built it myself. Welded it all together with 11 gauge plate steel. And it works pretty good. And I'm able to make some really cool stuff. Like this Dane axe. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you not have a Dane axe that you built yourself with your own sweat, blood, and tears? And do you not have a Dane axe that you're proud of, that gives you purpose and fulfillment in life? That's too bad. Well, I do. All right. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. See you later.